So hey guys, I've been having a lot of trouble uploading the vlog yesterday, but that's with my phone, and I actually lost the vlog. I lost a whole bunch of videos and pictures when my phone froze, and I had to do a restore. But anyway, I wanted to talk to you guys today about some of the most beautiful prayers that we have in the Catholic Church. Actually, just some of the most beautiful prayers that ever been written, to be honest. And I want to talk to you guys about my favorite. So my dad passed away about 5 years ago. In February, it'll be 5 years ago. And those 2 weeks between him dying and us burying him, one prayer really stood out the most. And it was kind of right before the very end of the mass. And from there we went to the cemetery. I remember my pastor who buried my dad. He had this huge book, and he read the following words, and I just want to read them to you guys. The prayer goes, "May the angels lead you into paradise. May the martyrs come to welcome you and take you to the holy city, the new and eternal Jerusalem. May the choir of angels welcome you and lead you to the bosom of Abraham. Where Lazarus is poor no longer, may you find eternal rest. Whoever believes in me, even though the person die, shall live. I am the resurrection and the life. Whoever lives and believes in me shall never die." Of somebody who's kind of really involved in their faith, one part of that prayer really stuck out to me. And the part where it says, "And where Lazarus is poor no longer." The parable of Lazarus and the rich man. Lazarus is a very poor person. Talks about that he would be at the gate of a wealthy man's home, and he would always see the dogs eating kind of food that the poor man wished that he had. And it said that the dogs would come and lick his sores, and one day that he died, but that he was at the bosom of Abraham, that there he was taken care of. And even though my dad wasn't poor, there were some things that my dad had, like he had a lot of pain in his right shoulder. And when I heard that prayer, it really comforted me to know that basically to have that imagery that was placed in that prayer, not only into my head but into my heart, knowing that my dad was in a much better place, that he was with Jesus, but more importantly, that he was home. That he was home where he was supposed to be with Jesus. And just the imagery, may the martyrs come to welcome you. That, I get this whole image of Hebrews chapter 14, when it talks about that we are surrounded by such a great cloud of witness, and that all the saints that have gone before us, the people that have gone before us, that heaven is one big after party, and we're there singing holy, holy, holy. We're there, it's as big as an after party, but yet it's as intimate as just being with our Savior. So I wanted to kind of offer that up to you, kind of introduce you to that prayer. It's one of the things that gives me comfort. So I just want to read it again and just end off our vlog with this. "May the angels lead you into paradise. May the martyrs come to welcome you and take you to the holy city, the new and eternal Jerusalem. May the choir of angels welcome you and lead you to the bosom of Abraham. And where Lazarus is poor no longer, may you find eternal rest. For whoever believes in me, even though the person die, shall live. I am the resurrection and the life. Whoever lives and believes in me shall never die." So, even though we pass away from this life, from this world, we have a family to go home to. But however, until then, we persevere. We run the race. In this year of faith, let us push even harder. Let us not not just run the race, but also let us encourage others in the race too.